Hey, good morning from Las Vegas. This is Mark Yurik, okay? And today, let's talk about how you are going to make money online, okay? You may want to ask yourself what you're good at, okay? What do you enjoy doing, all right? You and everybody else has a unique gift, okay? For example, let's take three followers that I'm aware of on this Facebook business page, and one of them, I'm not going to say their names for privacy, however, I know one of them likes to fish, right? Or myself, or maybe you, or someone else, they want to go fishing, but they don't understand how to fish, okay? So imagine this person who loves to fish. Ooh, okay, and they've been fishing for a while, all right? And there's someone like myself or like you who wants to know how to fish, want to go on a little excursion and things like that. Well, this person could then create a whole market, a whole web presence around fishing, okay? And, maybe use some releases that say, how to keep the fish from jumping off your boat, and maybe have that as a valuable reveal or secret that could be downloaded in exchange for an email, something like that. Or there's another person that's following on this that's into that, how do you say it, disc golf, right? When you get out there and you're not hitting a ball, you're throwing a disc towards a catch type of thing, right? Where you land your disc in there, and it's just like golf. It sounds a lot funner. So let's say I want a disc golf, or you want a disc golf. How do you do it? Well, this person could then create a web presence around disc golf, right? And the secret to launching off the tee, 300-yard disc at the pin, or at the first hole, that's going to fly straight and humiliate your fellow players, things like that. The secrets to that. Who wouldn't want to know how to do that if they want to play disc golf? Also, there's someone that's like coaching, okay, and donates their time to coaching and different types of sports. So what if, they had a web presence around coaching, and they had like a download secret to the 90-yard run, okay? How this play will create the 90-yard run towards the end zone, so you'll get that last minute touchdown and shock the other side, things like that, okay? So all that is you or that person doing what they love to do, getting paid for it, right? Okay, let's take the fisherman, okay? Let's just say they created this web presence around fishing. They could go to I think, what is it? There's this big fishing only type of, how do you say that, retail center. And they would go to their website and they would find and sign up for affiliate links or products, and that way they would be able to offer fishing poles, reels, types of hooks and all sorts of stuff, and they would be able to place that on their web presence and sell it or offer it. Let's say that disc golf person, they would find out who's selling those discs and see if they have an affiliate link or something like that, and then what they do is then they offer those discs, okay? So what they're doing, and just like the coach, the coach would be able to go and draw up the plays, all right, and offer a playbook for the different types of sports that they're coaching, and offer that for, say, X amount of dollars, and then that way there's always a market out there, okay? But you wanna do a little research first, because I know someone who wanted to do something and did a little research and found out, there wasn't much, how do you say it? Wasn't much of a market for it. For example, you must assume fishing's huge, right? Okay, there's a lot of people out there that go fishing. It's a great way to relax. It's a great way to get away. So you want to do your research, and you also want to do what you enjoy doing, because why not? Why not get paid for what you love? All right. So if you were willing to take, how do you say it? Write down a task, right, for the day, and you were willing to give something up, okay, to create that extra time in order to complete that task, then let's say your first task would be research the market. And all that means is go ahead and, keyword search, check out the competition, see what's going on, see how big that market is, see what they're offering. And then if it's big enough, just get in there and if you look up and close your eyes, there's just a ton of cash. It's just, flying out there. There's just tons of money. Just reach up and, grab a handful. It's online. I mean, most online, how do you say that? Online purchases are going like this. So why not stick your hand up there and grab your handfuls, Sure, it may not happen overnight, it's going to take some energy, and how do you say that? Your willingness or your desire to take those first steps in order to achieve that. But let's say if you're willing to start now, in 6 months from now, you may look back and say, whoa, I'm glad I did that, because now you're starting to make money online, okay, doing what you love. And who wouldn't want to do that, right? Okay, so what are you good at? All right, go ahead and leave a comment below and let us know, or share what you believe you're good at, or ask someone, hey, what do you think I'm good at? Because other people will be able to let you know what they believe you're good at. And then when you find out what you're good at and you love doing it, and you do that and you create a web presence around it, and you offer products, third-party products, not yours, right? You don't have to go out and invent a disc to throw or a fishing rod or something like that. There's other products out there. You just simply offer those, and you're going to get paid a percentage of those sales, okay? All you want to do is get out there and use your unique talent to let other people, or people searching for that kind of information online, know that you're the expert, and here's why. All right, so think about that. What are you good at? And then go ahead and do a little research and see if that market's big enough for you, and then let us know, or let me know, okay? And then put a comment below. All right, and in the next release, I'm going to show you something interesting, okay? All right, that let's say you're not aware of what you may be good at, or how you may become an instant expert online, right? So go ahead and check out the next release, or watch for it, and I'll let you in on another secret, all right? So let's keep going, and thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Mwah. I love you. Hey, how about a like or a follow, a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or even subscribe, okay? All right, see you next time. Take care.